for the heaters on Tranquility has been inhibited, and the heaters have been deactivated in preparation for these cables to be removed.
Hey, Bob, once you get that back in place on your left hip there, you've got to go to head back towards the ODS.
Copy that, Steve.
Nick, I'm ready for your tether stop report.
Thank you, Steve. My analog safety tether load alleviator is on my left D-ring, closed and locked. Steve, I would like a hand run number, please, for the avionics bag stow.
Astronaut Bob Behnken is using the pistol grip tool to engage one hinge pin in the tool platform to stow it in place.
Okay, Houston, it was, I did put several turns in when I started, and I only got an additional almost 5 this time around, but I did several turns to get it started. The torque was 19.4 and a green light.
Astronaut Nicholas Patrick is finishing the reconfiguration of the area where the crew members were working on the tool platform, and
And this is a 245 and adjustable bolt. What I'm about to give you. And Steve, I know it's early, but with the pausing and such, I would like to ask for a consumables status check here. I know we're probably going to get ahead of even more as we stand by in the upcoming minutes, but just to see where we're at.
Yeah, that was Bob that said that, right?
It was.
Thank you.
Yeah, and there is really no buckle to speak of on the Charlie. It's just right at the 619 handrail, but it does look good for the turn test.
Station Capcom Helen Getzelman talking with Mission Specialist Bob Behnken, who you can see here through Mission Specialist Nick Patrick's helmet camera. Patrick taking a photo of Behnken while Behnken answers some questions for the ground about his communication.
Roger.
And it marks the 4th spacewalk for Bob Behnken. His total is now 25 hours and 51 minutes. And the first for Nicholas Patrick, who, of course, has 6 hours and 32 minutes now under his belt.
Their first task is to basically lay out some what's known as MLI, multi-layer insulation. That insulation will be used to wrap around the ammonia lines once they are installed. So the first task is to basically set the stage for the insulation. So they'll be laying that out ahead of the actual installation of the ammonia lines.
Here comes that last fold, Bob. Okay. Nick, what do you think about opening up this MLI just a little bit? I think it's a great idea, Bob. able to capture the line. Yeah, over.
Endeavor Houston, we concur with continuing our tasks, and when we get nighttime, and we'll take a inspection with the helmet lights.
That's great news. Copy, Houston.
Bob Benkin has completed the insulation covers on the QDs, or the quick disconnects on those ammonia jumpers. He's now making his way over to the location where Nick Patrick is, so that he can, on this night pass, use the lights on his helmet camera to do a quick inspection of Nick Patrick, particularly his...
So you've got a big black spot on your index finger. That's I can explain that. That's some grease, I think, from the back of the fasteners on the plate that holds the QDs. I can identify it, and I watched it go on my glove set. I'm also going to check the O-ring.
And the station flight control team giving the crew the good news that cooling is flowing into the new module, Tranquility. The team seeing the temperatures drop in the node, so the ammonia lines obviously working properly.
Roger that.
So this is Bob and Nick when they had first come back in from their spacewalk, and they just got out of their suits.
Houston from Station for Robotics. We have the arm in motion, going in motion.
Houston copies on the big loop.
This is Mission Control Houston. The team in the International Space Station Flight Control Room is monitoring the progress of relocating the cupola using the station's robotic arm, Canadarm2. Astronaut Terry Virts and astronaut Kay Heyer are at the robotics workstation to conduct that maneuver. Virts indicated that the seal on the common berthing mechanism for cupola looks clear, but that an electrical connector has popped out from behind the center and that it is recessed and clear the mating surface, so the team agreed to continue on to the next position of cupola at the pre-install position just nearby the attaching port.
Big loop, we copy. I'll go ahead if you want me to do another survey or just zoom in on the electrical cable.
Let's just focus on the cable, Kay.
And more.
Got 4 RTLs that are steady. We're going to continue in the procedure.
Houston, concur.